being able to say to myself that I've won in a absolutely amazing event and to say I performed under some high pressure situations is just huge going forward.
Charlie Woods isn't just coming for golf, he's coming to rewrite it. In 2026, everything we thought we knew about the sport, its stars, and its future might collapse under his swing. But there's more to this rise than power and pedigree, and the truth behind what's coming will change how you see golf forever. In today's video, I'll break down how Charlie Woods is about to shatter golf's old order, and why 2026 could be the year everything changes. In the gold-laced suburbia of Jupiter, Florida, where champions retire and prodigies are built, Charlie Woods is rewriting the Woods mythology before he can even vote. Born February 1, 2009, under the omnipresent shadow of Tiger Woods' 15 major titles, Charlie grew up in a world where golf wasn't a hobby, it was destiny. His childhood was broadcast in fragments: the viral 2020 PNC Championship clips, the mirrored fist pumps, the unshakable composure. But those early moments weren't mimicry, they were muscle memory in the making. Fast forward 6 years, and the resemblance has evolved into revelation. Charlie's swing, equal parts grace and brutality, carries the same rhythm that once rattled Augusta's pines. Yet there's something new here, something unrestrained. Where Tiger was methodical, Charlie plays with a teenager's defiance, snapping drives 290 yards downrange with a grin. Insiders from the AJGA whisper that he's different, not because he's Tiger's son, but because he plays like he doesn't care who Tiger is. That's the scariest part. By the end of 2025, Charlie is ranked number 9 nationally in junior golf. His scores aren't padded by privilege, they're earned on unforgiving courses, often under the heat of livestream cameras. He's not just living in the Woods legacy, he's detonating it from within. And as 2026 looms, the golf establishment braces for impact.
People are wondering what Charlie Woods' best golf round ever is. Well, he actually recently shot his career low, a 66, a 33, and a 33 to win the Nota Begay tournament in Florida.
Behind the smooth swing and viral highlight reels lies something far more sinister, a training regimen that borders on monastic punishment. Charlie's days start before dawn, drills at the family compound, followed by rounds under Tiger's silent supervision. There's no leniency here, no proud dad excuses. Tiger is both mentor and merciless taskmaster, dissecting launch angles, body rotation, and tempo until every swing feels algorithmic. No one outworks him, says a tailor-made scout, and that includes Tiger. But the grind is paying dividends. 2025 saw a series of quiet detonations. A top 5 finish at the Florida Junior Tour PGA National Open, a gritty T9 at the Junior PGA Championship, and the earthquake, his AJGA victory at Streamsong's Black Course. Over 3 rounds, Charlie posted 70, 65, 66, a display of controlled chaos that left peers staring in disbelief. 25 birdies, 1 eagle, 0 nerves. His father watched via FaceTime, but Charlie's post-round quote said it all. "Dad's tougher than any course." That's the Woods Forge, pressure as pedagogy. Every mistake becomes a lesson, every win a reminder that the next round starts at 0. The result? A teenager whose mental game feels decades older, whose poise under fire mirrors Tiger in '97. Golf isn't supposed to look this easy at 16, but then, Charlie was never supposed to be ordinary. The breaking point, the moment the myth becomes menace, came in the spring of 2025. Charlie wasn't just competing, he was commanding. Streamsong's final round wasn't a victory lap, it was a declaration. His final round 66 was surgical, 8 birdies, no bogeys, and a tempo that felt almost robotic. Commentators described it as calm destruction, the kind of composure you only see in seasoned pros, not high school sophomores. The victory rocketed him 592 spots up the AJGA rankings, from number 606 to number 14, before settling at 9th. Sponsors called. College coaches flooded his inbox, and the media machine, predictably, began whispering about Tiger 2.0. But Charlie, ever unbothered, shrugged it off. "I'm just trying to win the next one." Classic Woods minimalism, weaponized. But beneath that stoic veneer lies something even more dangerous: inevitability. 2026 isn't the start of his rise, it's the point of no return. With amateur exemptions in sight and PGA whispers already circulating, the question isn't if Charlie Woods will dominate, it's how many careers he'll rewrite along the way. If you think this is the peak of Charlie's rise, think again. What happens next flips the entire golf world upside down. Stick around. The next chapter isn't victory, it's disruption. August 2025, TPC Sawgrass, Hole 3, one swing, and silence turned to pandemonium. Charlie Woods, 16 years old, just drained his second hole-in-one in under 12 months at one of golf's most iconic courses. The ball kissed the flag, paused mid-air like it understood the drama, then disappeared into the cup. His reaction? A raw, unfiltered, "Oh my God, I got it." The purest sound in sports that week. Even PGA pros reposted it with disbelief. Because let's be clear, no one hits an ace at Sawgrass by accident. But that was only the beginning of the highlight reel. 2 months later, Charlie walked into a sudden death playoff under the Florida night sky and walked out with a U.S. junior amateur berth. A 7-iron to 3 feet, the kind of shot that would have made Tiger smirk knowingly. Pressure? Charlie eats it. Doubt? Non-existent. From local Florida events to national showcases, 2025 became a film strip of impossible moments stitched together by one unshakable rhythm: hit, react, repeat. Even the older kids, the ones used to running the AJGA, started cracking jokes that sounded like admissions of fear. "He's not just Tiger's son," one competitor told Golf Digest. "He's Tiger if Tiger grew up with YouTube highlights and zero fear." And he's right. Charlie doesn't play golf like a sport. He plays it like he's hunting something: perfection, history, or maybe just the ghost of 1997 Augusta. By October, the hype had become its own ecosystem. Tweets, think pieces, NIL speculation, memes comparing Charlie's fist pumps to his dad's Sunday swagger. Golf Twitter called it the Woods era rebooted. Barstool went further, dubbing him the teen who might break golf. The AJGA's analytics back it up. 285-yard drives, 68% greens in regulation, and an average event score of 46.7 points, all at 16. The comparisons to Tiger are unavoidable, but Charlie's edge is technology. He's a data-native athlete, using TrackMan analytics, AI-assisted swing models, and biomechanical sensors to craft precision like a laboratory experiment. Where Tiger had VHS tapes, Charlie has algorithms. He's not copying his father's blueprint, he's optimizing it. But hype is a double-edged wedge. Every win feeds the storm, and every swing now exists under 1,000 lenses. Scouts say he thrives on it, smirking at the cameras before crushing drives past the cut line. "He's already media-trained," one PGA insider whispered, "but not media-tamed." 2026 won't be a coming-out party, it'll be a collision course between legacy, youth, and the crushing weight of prophecy.
Charlie Woods was just one back of the leader headed into Wednesday, but with a steady 73 this afternoon, the young Tiger was able to gain enough ground to earn his first SFPGA tournament victory of the year.
And now, we stand on the edge of 2026, the year that golf's tectonic plates start to shift. The script is written. Charlie turns 17, becomes eligible for amateur exemptions, and eyes a U.S. amateur takeover that could echo Tiger's 1996 dominance. Analysts project him breaking into the top 5 junior world rankings by March. There's talk of early pro status. Even live whispers have surfaced, the kind of attention that once took Tiger years to earn. His swing speed is up, his mental game sharpened, and the Woods name is again the sport's gravitational pull. Tiger will likely return to the TGL in January, a father in the twilight of one era, watching his son ignite another. If the AJGA was rehearsal, 2026 is opening night. And when the curtain rises, the golf world might not be ready for the show. Because Charlie Woods isn't chasing golf's future, he's erasing it, rebuilding it in his own image. The apocalypse isn't doom, it's dominance. Charlie Woods isn't chasing the crown, he's building a new kingdom. And when 2026 hits, every tradition might fall with it. Subscribe now, because when the storm hits, you'll want to say you saw it coming first.